And then for those people coming with kids, which this is really very important, if you're coming with your kids, please, you need to listen to this video very well, because my kids suffered it. Hey guys, today I'm recording this beautiful content in my university. But then before we go further, I'm Harriet Teddy and I make videos about studies in the UK, immigration, Middlesbrough, Teesside, everything in general. If you love my content and you want to see more of this kind of videos, please, you can subscribe to my channel and let's get down on the business. Health issues you go to, that's the first place you go to before you be transferred to NHS if you need more investigations, or you have a bigger issue. But for most of your light issues like headache, stomachache, whatsoever issues you have, the surgery is the first place. Your GP surgery is the first place you go to. So for your registration, I would say the first thing you do when you come to the UK is first find a home. When you've decided that this is where I'm going to live with my family, this is where I'm going to live as a student, you found an accommodation, then the next thing, after doing your necessary things, you should go ahead to register with the GP, because you don't know when health issues may arise and then you will need medical assistance. So you make sure you put it in place before anything comes up. Now, the GP, go on your Google. See, if you're in the UK, to be sincere, the Google is your best friend. You cannot be seeing people around, moving around, and you'll be asking them questions. You can actually ask questions, but see, the Google will do everything for you. Is it turn left? Is it turn right? Is it go back? Is it move back? How many steps you need to go to get to your location? It will tell you everything. So go on Google, check for the surgeries around your location. Google will tell you. Google is your best friend. You tell them, you ask for the best, then after seeing all the surgeries in that location, I think then the next thing is to check for reviews, because you've not lived there before, you don't know how good this is, the issues this surgery has. So check for reviews, and after you've read the reviews and then you're okay with what you've seen, you can go ahead to register with the surgery that you think is best for you. Now, you can go on the NHS site and download the form and fill it up, or you can go and visit the surgery itself. Once you get to the surgery, you tell them you're new and then you want to register. They'll give you the form. Now, the form is not something you sit down there and fill it up. No, you need to take this form home, sit down and fill it up, because it has a lot of things that you need to do. So you will need to fill up and put the date you came into the UK, some of your data, some things you need to print, you need to photocopy some things and attach. And so once you fill up everything, then you return it. I think it takes about 7 to 10 days. You actually get a text that is in process, and then maybe about 7 to 10 days they respond to you, and then you get your NHS number. A mail will also be sent to you with your NHS number. Now, for this video, the registration is not really that stressful. But for every GP, you can't just walk in because you're sick. You have to also book an appointment. So you also have a number. You can download the NHS app, whereby you can just go ahead and book. Because I've tried calling on phone. Almost, it's not funny. You will call on phone and then they can keep you waiting for they say the next person online, you are the 5th, you are the 10th person, 9th person, and when you get to you are the first person in line. Almost, if you do 30 minutes to 1 hour waiting. So the waiting on the internet is not easy. So it's better you have the app, so that you can just fill up everything you need to fill up. And then for those people coming with kids, which this is really very important, if you're coming with your kids, please, you need to listen to this video very well, because my kids suffered it. So if you're coming with kids, I would say get all their immunization. When I mean all their immunization, every information about your kids, carry it along with you and come. Please, I don't want you guys to come here and you have to do it all over again, because as far as you have a child that I think less than 5 years, if you don't have any document stating your child has been immunized, has done all this immunization, they won't take it. So they will start the immunization all over again. Yeah, that's it. You heard me. They will start the immunization all over again. So let me just tell you what happened. I took my kids. After we registered them, we got an email that we were supposed to come and immunize them, so they were ready for immunization. On a very good day, we went, and she was like, oh, the only issue is they might have temperature. I'm used to it, they've done it before, fine. But then the little one had little temperature, it passed, it slid. Now the bigger one had temperature didn't stop 1 week, like it was increasing and increasing. And then during the platinum jubilee, it was a bank holiday, he was sick, he wasn't eating, he was weak, and when he opened his mouth, there were tonsils all over in his throat. And I was so scared, so I had to call for emergency. Now that was my first experience, but guys, I would say that it was really, really okay, because it just shows that people are at the table doing their jobs. Everyone that needs to do what he needs to do is there working. Like my son, immediately I was on hold, they asked me if I could go to the nearest GP that was open, because it was a bank holiday, and that was like an hour from where I was like, oh more, the trip no go funny. Before I know, they'll be charging me £20 for just one trip. Going and coming, that'll be £40. I'm like, it's too far. And then they managed to get me an appointment with my own GP, which is just like a 2-minute walk from my house. I got there, the GP checked, and they said, because I said he had white patches in his throat, they said they suspected it was tonsillitis or something. So after they checked, it was confirmed it was tonsils. I was just referred to the Cleveland pharmacy, and then I went there and we got the drugs for free. Like, we picked it up for free. I saw some people pay, but I think maybe adults pay, because I don't know, but I think adults, because most of them that were collecting their drugs were paying. But what, she just gave me, and I thought she was going to charge me almost nothing, like shishi, I no pay. So it was just, the whole process was just so smooth. But I'm just saying that kids don't have to go through this, because if they've been immunized before, they don't have to go through this immunization again. Please, if you have kids and you know that you have kids that are less than 5, I don't know for children that are above 5, but because my 2 children are less than 5, and for the one that was above 5, I think he was the one that is 4 years, he had about 4, and then the other one that was less than 2 had about 6. So please hold all your documents. If it's even the written one, the local one we do in the local government back in Nigeria, please hold it. Wherever country you're coming from, whichever country, you're coming from, please try and hold, if you have kids, try and hold your children's immunization, so that they don't have to go through this immunization process again. We are not them, and then we don't know how they feel in their body. I know they said there's no amount, the kids cannot be over immunized, like no vaccination can be over for the kids. That's what they said anyway, so it's not going to affect them negatively in any way. But then I'm just saying, it if it can be avoided, because my own experience was not really good, so I don't want you guys to go through this route anyway. So basically that's just it. Registering with your GP is so smooth. But then guys, please, if you've been watching my video and you've not clicked the like button, you've not subscribed, please, what are you guys still doing? What are you still doing? Please, let's increase this gang. And then guys, please, I've seen that my family have really grown, so I've decided to open a Telegram group, of which I'm going to put down the link in the description box. Please try and join the Telegram group. Let's grow the family, and then let's connect more, because people chatting me sometimes, I'm too busy, I don't get to see the chat. But then when we're together as a group, I think we can grow better and we can help each other more. So guys, if you love this content, please share, tell your friends about this family, and then anything you want me to talk about, you can tell me, and then I'll do my research and talk about it. And then I hope to see you guys next time on my video. Bye-bye. Oh God, help me. I need this video to be perfect. Why am I so tensed? I need it to be so perfect. I don't know. I keep doing it. Oh my God. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Let me record again.